terrarium.
I don't know what I've just ordered.
This is far too tall for where I want to put it.
Really big.
Bird. I don't want to be a bird. What have you got in there, Aaron?
Oh yeah.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this week's vlog. Say hello to Hector. Hector, say hello to everybody else. Before I get to this week's video, can I just say, guys, a couple of weeks ago I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark and I hit the 4,000 watch time hours on the channel. So if you have watched any of my videos, if you've subscribed, if you've commented, if you've shared them, if you've liked them, anything like that, thank you so much. I really, genuinely, I do appreciate it more than you will probably ever know. Well, happy with that. So I'm just having my morning matcha. Guys, if you make matcha, can you leave me a little comment and let me know how you make it? I just feel like, I don't know, a big, is it because it's iced, it doesn't all dissolve properly? But then when I've been to, what's it called? I went to one in Battersea Power Station before Christmas. They're all over London. Is it Blank Street? I think it's Blank Street. I wish we had them in Colchester. Went to Blank Street for the first time the other day and they do the most amazing variety of matcha ever. It tastes so lovely. What did I have the other day? I think it was bread pudding, something like that, which sounds bizarre, but trust me, it was so nice and it tasted like bread pudding. Their matcha doesn't look like that. So why does mine? I'm going to do a spend Thursday with me. What do I need to do today? I need to walk this guy. It's only 10 o'clock and you think it's 10 o'clock at night. He keeps grunting. He's like, what was I saying? Breakfast, needs to walk Hector, pop to the gym. Then I'm going to go to a garden centre because I want to buy, I need to replace a plant in my room, but the type of plant I want is, there's a certain word for it. They do these plants in like bowls, in glass bowls with little stones and soil and just kind of little cactusy plants in them. I'm going to pop to a garden centre later. Also, a little bit random, but I want to buy Hector a chopping board. Not to do any cooking with, but just to feed him on a chopping board. Because I've been doing a little bit of research. Basically, I want to transition Hector over to a raw food diet because he suffers with quite a few different allergies. And I've done some research, and apparently if you switch these guys to a raw food diet, it can help clear up some of those said allergies. But when I give him the raw dog food, I want to serve it to him on a chopping board because apparently dogs like to eat from a flat surface. Would you like that? Would you like your own little chopping board? You lucky boy. Are you pampered? Without further ado, I'm going to go and have my breakfast, walk this guy and start the vlog properly. So, hope you enjoy the vlog. Come on and go. I thought he was going to run off. Let's just see. Oh, also, I've started hula hooping. I'll tell you a bit more about that later. Does anybody else's dog feel the need to go out to people's driveways and try to go for a wee? I don't let him. I'm like, no, not there. I make him come back. Is it a territorial thing? Is he trying to claim that area as his own? It's very rude, Hector. He also does this other thing that he's just done now. And if somebody comes past him on a bike, even a car on the road sometimes, he will do like a little run, do a bit of a bark, but it's not a menacing bark, like you'd hear him bark and you'd laugh. It's like, what are you doing, Hector? You know when you're having one of those days and everything is kind of going a little bit wrong? I don't know if it's a bit dramatic to say everything's going wrong, but it took me 10 minutes, maybe even 15 minutes to find my gym shorts, okay, before I left the house. And they were under my bed, like literally under my bed. Don't know how they got there. And then when I got in the car to come to the gym, I was about to leave, realised I had the wrong AirPods with me. I had my AirPods that no longer work. So I ran back into the house to get my AirPods that work, drove to the gym, got to the gym, and I left my water at home. A massive water bottle, which I filled with water before I left to come to the gym. So I just did my workout without any water, and I'm absolutely gasping for a drink. I have this horrible taste in my mouth.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you today?
Hi, have you got any cold fruity drinks?
Cold fruity drinks.
Yeah.
Yes, so we have some refreshers. We have at the minute a very berry, a strawberry, or a key lime.
Could I try a berry one, please?
Yeah, did you want it made with lemonade, hun?
Yes, please. That'd be great. Thank you.
I don't know what I've just ordered. A berry. I think I got raspberry. We'll find out. £6. Have a good day too. Thank you very much. Right, what's this? She called it a refresher. It's a very berry refresher. No way was that £6. Was it really £6? £6.15, guys. For that. That's mad, isn't it? I think Starbucks is so bloody expensive. But it is nice. It is refreshing.
I had it with lemonade, so you can have it with or without lemonade, but I had it with lemonade. So a very berry refresher with a hint of lemonade. And it's got all these little, do you reckon you must be able to eat them? Let's try one.
Nah. They're very crunchy. Oh no. Oh, I don't. Right, if you get the very berry refresher, don't eat the berries because they're very bitter and they're very crispy. They don't taste particularly nice. The drink itself, very nice, but the actual berries inside the drink, is it because they were frozen perhaps? Not good. I don't know, do you think you're supposed to eat them? Or was it just put in there to kind of give the flavouring a bit more flavour? Yeah. It's a no on the berries, but yes on the drink.
I've come to Poplar Nurseries and I've Googled what I've been describing to you guys, and it is called a terrarium. Did I say I thought it began with a T earlier? If so, I did think it began with a T. So it is a terrarium that I'm looking for. I'm just looking on Google. They're like 60, 70, 80 pounds, 120 pounds. I'm not spending that much. So we'll see what I can find, but just to show you what I mean, that's the kind of thing that I'm looking for. Just spotted these. They've got doggy washing baskets. I've never seen a washing basket for dogs before. Right, that's designed for Hector. Travel dog in a tin, essential gear for dogs on the go. Don't go anywhere without the essential emergency kit for dog owners. Perfect to keep in the car wherever you go. Includes emergency dog lead, folding water bowl, dog treat bag and doggy poop bags. Oh my god, terrariums. They have them. This is what I'm after. $74.99. Jeez. Oh, see, I like this one, but that is too tall for where I want to put it. But I really like that. How can this be $74.99? It's tiny. Yeah, I love all this, but again, this is far too tall for where I want to put it. See, the bigger ones tend to be cheaper than the smaller ones. They're very expensive, but it is my birthday on the weekend, and all of the family have been saying, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday? I'm the hardest person to buy for, so I reckon they'll end up very kindly giving me money. So I could put the money that they give me for my birthday towards the terrarium, and then in effect, it's a birthday gift. This one's only $4.99. There's no N, is there? So it's not terrarium. Terrarium. I don't know. Of all the ones I've seen, this is my favourite. The height is perfect. There's a lot going on inside it. I'll show you. I've just checked, and Perrywoods is literally, I didn't realise it was this close, it's 13 minutes away, so I'm going to jump in my car, drive to Perrywoods, see if they have any. I was probably that close to buying the one that I showed you last because I really liked it, but if it's 13 minutes away, I've got to go and check to see what they've got.
What am I doing? Volume down, window up.
Hold on, let me just adjust. Talk about the great British wildlife. What did I see? I saw a muntjac and 2 pheasants. And I also saw, which isn't an animal nor related to wildlife, but I think it was the most perfect little thatched cottage I've ever seen in my life. It was just so beautiful. It's small, but it's not, you know, thatched cottages, normally they are really small. This one wasn't massive, but it was a little bit bigger than your usual thatched cottage, and everything was just so perfect about it. I'll tell you what, if you come into Perrywoods, come to Perrywoods from the A12, and it's like 2 minutes before you get to Perrywoods. Sorry, I've got 2 people staring at me and they're like, who's he talking to? Oh my God, do you know, on the way here, I know what I was going to say, and it's left me. Terrarium, that's what I was going to say. It's a terrarium, isn't it? Can you imagine if it's not a terrarium? It's a terrarium, isn't it? Just all of a sudden, while I was driving here, terrarium came into my mind. It's got to be it. Yeah, terrarium.
Don't you just love a garden centre? They're just so cosy, and I just love all the products that they sell. There we go, this could be for Hector. How much is this? Maybe not. This is only $8.99, but I just rang Mum because I was wondering if, when he's eating his dinner from a chopping board, is there a chance he could get a splinter when he's licking the wood? But we don't think he could, and I've just Googled it, and Google thinks you'd be fine as well. Terrariums. Here we go. God, these are massive. Right, these are far too big. I don't really like them because they're so big. There's not much in them, so it looks quite empty inside all of them.
I keep getting them mixed up. Where am I? Perrywoods. I love Perrywoods, but oh my gosh, terrariums. Not great selection. What I liked about the ones in Poplar, and I'm going to go back now, is they're smaller, they're a bit more cagey, they've got more going on inside them. And the ones that Perrywoods do, they're too big. And to be fair, I don't have space for any of the ones in there because they're too big. But you could put them somewhere else in the house. But to be honest, they're very vast inside. They're very spacious. I feel like a good terrarium. Look at me thinking I'm a terrarium expert. How many times can I say terrarium in this vlog? But a good terrarium should be full of different plants and stones and rocks, in my humble opinion. And Poplar have them.
I can't decide.
Well, I am the proud owner of a terrarium. What a process it's been. Honestly, I've spent hours trying to get a terrarium today. I was almost not going to buy it because I went onto Google and I started researching them, and I can see you get ones that light up, that have an LED in, and I thought they looked really cool. But a lot of them you had to, because they send it to you in the post, you have to do all the, I'm going to call it the build. You have to build the inside of the terrarium, which sounds quite fun, but I don't know if there's a certain art to doing that, so I didn't want to do that for now. But then I went in there, decided which one I was going to buy, realised I left my wallet in the car, so then I was thinking, is that the universe telling me not to buy it because you've seen the ones that light up? If it was the universe telling me not to buy it, I ignored the universe and I bought it anyway. So here's my terrarium. What do we think? Do you like it? So I just rang up Mum to say, don't feed Hector yet, wait till I get home so we can feed him on his food board. And I said, I won't be home just yet because I've just got to pick someone up on the way home. And she said, who is it? I said, it's not a someone, it's a what? And I think she's thinking I bought him a pet or something, which she wouldn't be down for. So I've created a little bit of suspense. However, I've just found out they're in Sainsbury's, and I'm at Sainsbury's now, so we'll see if I bump into them in Sainsbury's. I'm going to have to pretend that whatever it is I'm picking up, I'm going to get after Sainsbury's to bring home. But it could be quite funny because I've wrapped it up in a jumper. She's probably going to think it's some kind of animal.
I've just spotted this little Peppa Pig Duplo set And I think Parker would love this. It's his birthday very soon. And I wasn't sure what to get him, so I think I'm going to get him that.
You said you were going to bring something home.
Oh, I've been with something pretty much all day. I don't have it yet, but you'll see it.
What do you want about?
And he has a name. But I've got to go and get him shortly on the way back.
Is it a human?
No.
I don't know dog show.
See you in a bit. No, we'll see you in a bit.
I don't want an animal. I'm telling you now.
In a bit.
I do not want an animal. Sergeant Paul will come around.
Why does that impede on you having an animal?
I don't want another animal around. I've got one.
See that? She's panicking. I need a little video that I can hide under my jumper. What about this?
I don't know you got it.
There's a reason I've been out all day.
I tell you, I better not be live.
The good thing is, you won't have to see him much because he's going to be in my room.
Aaron, I'm
Oh, dear.
I'm not
Calm down.
joking. I don't want to be nothing live.
He's called Terrence.
No.
Huh?
No.
It's a bird.
I don't want to be a bird. What have you got in there, Aaron? I tell you, I'm not happy. If that's an animal, I won't be happy. And I'm
undo.
no, I don't.
Jerry's winding you up.
What is it then? Is that a pretend one? You take it off, Andy.
Come on.
No, Andy, take it.
Be careful.
Dog
Be
done.
careful. Be careful.
Bloody plant.
What do you think?
It's quite nice actually. You bite like just like that.
Oh, and you don't.
I knew it wouldn't be what you.
This is Terrence. Have a hold. Take him. Quick, 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 because my arms are going. Take him.
Was it expensive?
What the hell is it? It's just a plant.
No, not just a plant. It's a...
Die.
No, it's a... What's it called? It's a... Babe, boy, hello. Got you a little something from the garden centre. Do you want to see it? Come on then. And this is
What our stuff, Jim?
what Hector will be having his dinner on going forwards.
I think that's going to be harder than what you think.
You joking?
No, with his biscuits and whatever.
because it's all
I thought the same as Dad. The biscuits could cause an issue, but long term he's going on raw food at some point, which will mean he doesn't have any biscuits. But for now, the biscuits is the situation that we need to overcome together. Excuse the cowboy hat. There's not really a reason for the cowboy hat, but I just find the whole hula hooping thing, me doing the hula hooping, is a bit random. And wearing a cowboy hat is a bit random. Any opportunity for me to wear the cowboy hat comes out, and the cowboy hat comes out when I'm hula hooping. The reason I do the hula hooping, right, let me just so you can see my face properly, there we go. The reason I've started doing hula hooping is I want to improve my core strength. I also want to lose a little bit of weight around the hips. I did a bit of research, and hula hooping, they say a 30-minute hula hooping session burns about 210 calories. I think it weighs 2 kg. I'm just looking up at the window next door and somebody's in their bedroom. I hope they don't look outside. It goes into little bits, so you see each colour. That is a separate part of the hula hoop. Yeah. Come up. Oh yeah. Come up. I was trying to walk around that time when I was doing it. Oh, the blinds are going up. I've got my audience.
I'm very proud of you, Aaron. You've done very well.
Can you tell them how much better I've got?
You've got loads better.
Dad, you'll have to have a go. Right, need to unpack my shopping, but first of all I need to feed Hector his dinner. I'm quite excited to see how he gets on with his new chopping board.
I'm a bit red there from wearing the hat. I've not unloaded my grocery shopping and I have to do that first. Sorry, Hector, if you're really hungry. I've got to do that first because otherwise, if Hector gets disturbed when he's eating his dinner, he won't eat his dinner.
Just in case you folks were interested in what I bought during my grocery shop today. We start over here, got the blueberries, but the blueberries are all currently in my Sainsbury's bag. Mushrooms, broccoli, raspberries, tomatoes, courgettes, some rocket, some kale, I think there's 4 avocados, some celery, some cauliflower, some apples, I can't pronounce that, some tofu, some tomato passata, got some chickpeas, got some green lentils, got some black beans, got some red kidney beans, got some haricot beans, got some butter beans, got some oranges, got some spinach, what else we got? We've got some tempeh, a bit more tempeh, a little bit more tempeh, 12 large eggs, and 4 cans of chopped tomato. Alright, dinner time. Alexa, stop. Drink dinner. Come on then. Oh, he's thinking, why is it on the ground like that and not in my bowl? Oh. Right. Let's see how this goes. Oh, he's confused. He's like, why is it like this? Go on, eat your dinner. Oh, he's checking out that side of the board. He's assessing the board. To be fair on him, I guess he's ringing his bell. You're not going outside, you need to eat your dinner. Verdict on the chopping board is it's a good idea. He ate all of his dinner and he ate it a lot quicker than he normally does. I think if it was just wet meat on there and no kibble, it would be fantastic. But with the kibble, it's a bit of a pain in the backside to have to clean up after. I'm hoping within the next couple of weeks, I will have done enough research on how to introduce raw dog food to your dog as their new diet. And then there'll be no kibble. It'll just be the raw meat that he's eating and he'll just lick that all up off the board, in theory. If any of you have introduced raw dog meat to your dog's diet, please let me know how you did it. Thank you. See you soon. Nice to see you.
And you.
I didn't know you can light these up. Learn something new every day. It's quinoa. Quinoa. Went onto Google. Quinoa.
For dinner this evening, it's a bit of a stir fry, kind of. Basically, I'm going to do some stir fry broccoli, some peppers, some courgette, plenty of the good stuff, plenty of soy sauce. I've got my quinoa in there. That's got about 10 minutes left. And I'm having it with this tempeh pieces in a soy, ginger and chili marinade. Hopefully these taste nice because I would quite like to get on board with tempeh because it's a nice little protein source if you're a vegetarian.
I did just try some of the tempeh and I quite liked it. It's much better. Well, it's much better tempeh than whatever the tempeh I had about 3 or 4 years ago. Maybe it's because it's been marinated in soy sauce and ginger, perhaps. But yes, it tastes very nice. I'll show you the finished piece in just a second. Ta-da! Hopefully it tastes nice. Like I say, I did try the tempeh. The tempeh tastes quite nice. Hopefully the veggies and the quinoa taste nice too. And on that note, guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here so I can tuck in to this. I hope you've enjoyed watching today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed getting to meet, I nearly forgot his name then,
Terrence, good old Terrence, bless him. He's really settled in upstairs. He's very happy. I think he's happy in his new home. Thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it and you fancy leaving a little comment, maybe liking or subscribing, I would appreciate that so much. Look forward to seeing you on next week's video. See you soon.